neutral. Well, it's as you were for Patrick Kisnorbo and Melbourne City as the visitors look to bounce back from defeat against Western United. The return of Nuno Reis was a positive for City. His presence a calming influence in defence, whilst French schemer Florent Berenguer is tasked with pulling the creative strings further forwards. For Melbourne City, Jamie McLaren drew a rare blank on Thursday, ending his 6-game scoring streak. He still leads. After losing their first 3 games at this venue, they did go undefeated in the last 3, but were beaten last time out. Berenguer early cross into the penalty area and a chance for City in the opening seconds. Statement of intent, perhaps, from Patrick Kisnorbo's men. Davila.
By the way, great conditions for football. You expect a fast tempo and a lot of intensity. Of course, Melbourne City looking to go second, and
from Sotirio, brought back into the starting lineup, was lively off the bench against MacArthur.
Yeah, and he does give them that speed factor.
Lewis lifts it in. Hemed was the target. City at the back.
Yeah, good positioning from the defender, but really good ball. And that was wicked to defend, and Hemed had gone near post, and if he'd gone back post,
that counts.
Yeah, he certainly did, but smart idea from Davila. Had to take it quick.
This is City's first visit to this venue. We'll talk about history. Unmarked in the 6-yard box, and City have the goal that their pressure deserves.
Yeah, and it was just mounting pressure the last 10 minutes. And that big deflection from Rufer gives the corner away. Not his fault, of course, but I think what will disappoint Ufuk Kale is it's just a jump in the end, just nods it, angles it past Sale, no chance for the keeper, no one on the post.
Beautiful delivery. I think we had the obligatory check. Make sure there was nothing untoward in the challenge by Good on Payne, but it was just Conway's first involvement. Berenguer. Galloway.
Yeah, just watching, just dropped over the head of the defender.
Been on the peripheral in the first half. Garuccia off and running. Looking for the run of Noon. It's a good one as well. Into the penalty area again.
It's the better defending.
Moment at the back, and it might come back to bite them here. Noon, the boot unmarked. Real opportunity here for Berenguer. Great save that from Oliver Sale. Plunging low.
There's just not enough power on it. Lay back, set up beautifully for him. You see, sort of scuffs his shot into the ground, so Sale's got enough time to readjust. But
near post, cleared by Hemed, lined up by Garuccio, fizzes it goalwards. Now it's a chance for Phoenix to perhaps break with Davila. Ball outside him. Hemed in the middle. Might come here for a chance, and it's 1-1. Buried by Thomas Hemed. And the Wellington Phoenix are back on terms.
Well, it's a brilliant break. Berenguer's dispossessed in the middle of the park, and off they went. David Ball did. Should have been further up. There's the dispossessed Berenguer, and they're away. Davila just plays in ball, cuts it back, and he comes in on the penalty spot. Too much power behind it. Glover, although he gets a hand to it, can't keep it out.
Great approach work from Ball. And Hemed is on hand for his 4th of the season. And the Phoenix, after perhaps dodging a bullet at one end, have drawn themselves. Does well there, Connor Metcalfe. And he's found McLaren in a little bit of space here and a chance for him to run at Payne. Jamie McLaren into the penalty. Jamie McLaren! Of course it is! Golden boot chaser, goal-scoring machine. A baker's dozen for the season, 13 in counting, and an erring finish from Jamie McLaren.
Well, Water still found the time to get a great pass out to McLaren, and Payne's done the right thing here. Come inside, and if he hits it across the keeper, then you hold your hand up, and that's exactly what he did. That is a quite brilliant strike from a man at the top of his form.
Here's Metcalfe. Acres of space for him to pick a pass here, and he chooses Craig Noon. And it's back to Metcalfe, and that is a sensational block by Tim Payne. Otherwise, that may well have been 3-1.
Right onto this. He started this move, Metcalfe, and he wasn't tracked into the penalty box. That's definitely on target, and talk about throwing your body on the line.
Tim Payne's bailed out his go here. Noon on the far post, pulls him back into the danger area. It might come from Metcalf, it's going to come from McLaren. Second bite of the cherry, it's still not away, pinging it around like a schoolyard scuffle. It's a ball turned away here. Hemed strikes it goalwards, but again lacks the power to test Glover. And he's with that trusty left foot into a cluster of penalty, crowded penalty area. City have got numbers forward if they can play this up front, and this is a real chance here. Onside Craig Noon, he's got McLaren in support. It's Noon in on goal, great save by Oliver Sale to keep.
Really have done better. Metcalf does super well. There they go, 2-on-1. And I'm not sure the defender does well coming back here to cut out that possibility of playing it was Laws. What a save that is, though. I mean, you say it's at a good height, but he's hit it with a lot of power. And look at that, he's just absolutely perfect. And so many bodies around here. Just gets in that little pocket, drops inside, fakes there. And what about that for a strike? No chance for Thomas Glover. At full stretch, can't get near it. A wonderful strike from the Mexican.
Half a dozen for the campaign for Davila. Special finish.
Not too deep, but deepish.
Devlin crunches through one tackle. Wayne gets a touch wide. Real opportunity this for Phoenix. Davila in the middle. He's missed it. It's come all the way to Fenson. And it came onto him a little quickly and he couldn't sort his feet out.
I don't know if the chance that was. Great work from Wayne. There he gets his head up. No, he's going for it, and then Fenton, well, would have been different.
The substitute, and created a bit of space for himself. He's found Luna. Metcalf. Opportunity here for City to swing it into the penalty area, and a beautiful header from Marco Tilio off the bench to put City back in front. Wonderfully created, superbly executed, and Melbourne City lead 3-2.
Great cross here. Attacks the ball, and that's what it's all about. He's the one that attacks it. Metcalf with a super cross just into an area, and Tilio with the perfect header. And City take a 3-2 lead.